Man, it's your boy Easy Work Boxing, aka the Chef. Shout out to my boy Bushido Boxing. You understand me for that name right there. But I come in, I just give you the real. My opinion. You might not like it. You don't supposed to like everybody's opinion. But that's what the comment section for. Y'all, we got 20 with 4 days until Crawford Spence. I told y'all I'm expecting somebody to pull out, and I'm telling y'all I'm feeling it's gonna be Errol Spence. But hopefully that don't happen because the world waiting on this fight. I got to see this fight. I can't wait to see what Bud do to y'all, boy. Like I agree with what Bruce Vane said. Y'all Errol Spence fans out here seem like y'all a little worried. Like y'all know y'all finna go to your boy funeral. And trust me, I'm still not counting Errol Spence out. I'm not doing that. That would be stupid. Errol Spence is a high caliber fighter himself. I just think that Bud got more tools in the toolbox. That's all. But I'm here today to see, what the fans talking about. Are y'all happy? We got 24 days left. It's almost here. A fight we've been waiting on for 5 years. 5 years. I'm here and I'm willing to hear, what people gonna think it gonna happen in the fight, what round somebody gonna get stopped. Let's talk about all that. Who you betting on? Let's go in. Let's go in. It's finally here. I was just sitting there thinking today, and I was like, you know what? You've been waiting on this fight for almost 5 years, and you ain't really even talking about it. But I told my subscribers on my other channel, my other channel used to be boxing too, but this is pure boxing right here channel. I was telling them, when this fight, I'm not gonna talk about the fight until it's official, and it is official, and we gotta talk about it like a referee with a whistle. So what's up, man? I got Crawford. I got Crawford stopping Errol Spence 10th, 11th round. That's just me. I think that Errol Spence, gonna come out hard. And this is why I think Errol Spence, most of all people forgetting this, Errol Spence is a bigger fighter than a 147-pound. He really be draining himself to make 147. I think that Errol Spence Jr. is gonna tire out in the later rounds, 5, 6 round. The power gonna disappear. The fatigue gonna show up. Terrence Crawford gonna come stand in front of him, counterpunch Errol to death, and stop him. It may be the 8th round, y'all. It may be the 8th round. If y'all don't pay attention to Errol Spence fatigues out. He fatigues out. That's no cap, no hating. Just go back and look at the last fight with you. It's about the 6th, 7th round, fatigue. Now, I'm not saying he can come back with spurts, though. That's what's crazy about it. 1 minute you think Errol Spence is out of there, then 1 minute he come back and he you know what I'm saying? He non-stop with it. So you can't count him out. I guess that's the dog in him. You know what I'm saying? And you can't depend on the fact that he do, if he was to fade. A great trainer would never defend on a fighter to fade. If you are a threatening fighter, if you're a good fighter, that fighter might go and train his ass off. You might have a great conditioning trainer this fight, and you going out there hoping on the fact that he get tired out might not happen. So the smartest thing to do is prepare for the 12 rounds, which we know Bud gonna do. But they talk about the resumes. We done went into the resumes, all that. I made a video on that, which if I would have really researched better, it's a lot of stuff, y'all keep talking about big, but guess what I found out today? Thomas Delorme was a 147-pounder when Terrence Crawford fought him at 140. Or I think 135, if I ain't mistaken. It might be 135 or 140. No, it was 140, because that's when Terrence won a WBO at 140, beating Thomas Delorme. Thomas Delorme was a 147-pounder who came and fought Terrence at 140, and look what he did to him. So y'all keep talking about size like it's an issue. Size is not an issue. Jose Benavidez was a 154-pounder, remember? Look at his size in the ring against Terrence Crawford. You can't tell me Jose Benavidez wasn't bigger than Terrence Crawford. That'll be a lie. Look what he did to him. And y'all want to say one leg. Okay, one leg, he went out there and got spanked. He signed a contract. He knew he had one leg. And stop saying the one leg, because if he did have one leg, he'd have been hopping around in the ring. Okay? Another thing y'all keep coming up with. Errol Spence is an Olympian. Terrence Crawford has stopped an Olympian before. Felix Diaz Jr. And no, Felix Diaz Jr. is not Errol Spence Jr. We know that, okay? But y'all have stated that he has never beaten an Olympian or he hasn't fought an Olympian. Felix Diaz Jr. was a gold medalist, right? Made him quit in the ring, made him throw the towel in, y'all. So I see the little comments on Facebook, people out here saying, you know what I'm saying, amateur fights, how many they had, Errol an Olympian. Terrence has beat Olympians. Terrence has beat Olympians. Shakur Stevenson was an Olympian. Didn't he say that Terrence Crawford beat him up? Kavaliauskas, if I ain't mistaken, one Kavaliauskas is an Olympian, not a gold medalist or nothing like that. Mir Khan was an Olympian. I don't know if Kell Brook was an Olympian, but all of them got spanked. So it don't matter if you're an Olympian or not. And also this, we got to go in on this. There's news going around from certain channels that are out there saying that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford sparred each other before, and that Errol got the best of Terrence Crawford. Now, if this was to be true, you know, because I'm not behind the scenes, I don't be round boxing like that. I'm not in the Mayweather gym or nothing. If this was true, see, this is where, you know, fanboys do too much. You think that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford would sit up in each other's face and argue about who did what to Sean Porter, and one of them would not come out and say, you know I beat your ass in sparring. You think they done had 2 press conferences and y'all believe that they sparred before with these lying-ass channels out here, and neither one of them will mention what happened in sparring when that's been going on for I don't know how long? Y'all stop it. Stop lying. Stop lying. Be fair, y'all. Don't make up stuff about the man. Don't make up stuff about no sparring and ain't nothing happen. Stop lying. Errol Spence would have been said, you remember what I did to you in sparring, I'm do the same thing to you on fight night. So where y'all getting this from? Where you getting it from? Shout out to my boy Bruce Vane, man. Like he said, y'all know it's finna be a funeral, a fish fry on July 29th. Respect to Errol Spence, hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. I ain't counting him out either. I'm a little bit worried myself as a Crawford fan. You see how honest I am with that? Bigger guy, fundamentals. I'm nervous myself. But I still ride with Bud. I think Bud got enough in that toolbox to get him up out of there. You know, it's all about being real, being men, and being, you know. Mosley put that rumor out, I think. Yeah, Shane Mosley put that out. I don't know what he was thinking about, but Shane Mosley need to come out with proof and show that, because them 2 men would have been said something about that sparring. You think Errol Spence would sit up in Terrence Crawford's face with all Terrence Crawford talking about gut him and fish him and fillet him and serve him to the crowd? Errol Spence was like, why you ain't gut me when I was in sparring, when we sparred each other? Why you ain't gut me then? That would have been out. Stop it. Stop it. Salute, homie. Salute to you too. 2 up, 2 down. Think they gotta make stuff up. They know what's finna happen. It's finna be a massacre, a disaster, a slaughterhouse. They know what's finna happen. Mosley punch drunk and all cap. He had to be to say that shit, because when I seen it, I watched that video and I was like, them 2 niggas would have been came out and talked about that. They would have been came out and talked about that. You understand? But what's up with Derrick James, though? Why Derrick James be so emotional when it comes to Terrence Crawford? Why is that, y'all? Why is it that he becomes so emotional when it comes to Terrence Crawford? Out of all the fighters Errol Spence has fought, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, the list goes on. He get frustrated all of a sudden when he get asked a question about Terrence. It could be the animosity. You know, Terrence has, you know, stepped to him wrong before. But what is it, Derrick? Are you worried, Derrick? People saying you be crazy as hell for him. Well, of course he's not going to expose his game plan to beat Terrence Crawford. What I was saying was, it seemed like he get a problem every time he even get asked a question. What's the problem? You ain't got to fight Bud. Your fighter got to fight Bud. So what's the situation with y'all? See, it's one thing. Ooh, smart move. Ooh, perfection. Perfection by Terrence Crawford. Perfection is one thing to get into your head. And do y'all see how much respect Terrence Crawford made Errol Spence show him? When Errol Spence said, oh, he said, and it was easy. He said, oh, this ain't easy over here. Errol Spence said, oh, I know it ain't going to be easy. Terrence said, oh, okay. See, Terrence smart as hell. Terrence going at the trainer too. If I can get up under your trainer skin, I can get up under yours too. See, if y'all ain't checked out my video, what Sean Porter has said himself, I trained and I did all I was supposed to do to beat Terrence Crawford. Y'all seen that video, right? Please check it out. This is Sean Porter saying it himself. Okay? They know what's finna happen. You couldn't stop Sean Porter. I did. You went 12 rounds with Brook. He went 4. And for those that want to keep saying something about the Kell Brook and Terrence Crawford fight, Kell Brook had fought 3 times at 154. 3 times and won. Came down to 147 and got his ass knocked out by Terrence Crawford. He went up to 160 when he fought Triple G. Came back down to 147 and got his eye socket broke by Errol Spence Jr. Made him quit. Oh, and I'm sorry. He didn't go 12 rounds with Errol. Errol made him quit. But you got to understand this. Terrence was losing the first 2 rounds. Kell Brook had big confidence, higher confidence, because he had won 3 fights at 154, and he still got stopped. Y'all, we finna see a massacre on July 29th from Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence fans, don't see, you know something I've been noticing? A lot of you Errol Spence fan channels who've been talking all that trash, y'all trying to keep it on the common denominator now. Y'all trying to talk about other fighters and bring it up. No, y'all was straight Errol Spence channels a minute ago. Even y'all know what's finna happen. See, most of the Errol Spence fans didn't even want this fight to really happen. That's the truth. Y'all didn't want this fight to happen. Y'all act like y'all wanted this fight. Y'all didn't want this fight to happen. Y'all hope he went here. Think about the Keith Thurman fight. Let's go back to, let's not say the fight. Let's just say when it was brought about that they was going to fight at 154. Did you hear any Errol fans complaining and saying, oh no, don't fight Keith Thurman at 154. Fuck Keith Thurman. Go and fight Terrence Crawford. Did you hear them say that? They don't want the fight. They don't want this fight. They hoping right now somebody get injured and it get postponed and never happen. Y'all know what's finna happen. Even Bowman said it. He said the whole world know who finna win this fight. The whole world know who finna win this fight. Y'all give me 1 second. The whole world know who finna win this fight. Oh, also, if you would like to support the channel, because we ain't rich over here, okay? And I ain't ashamed to tell you. Get Cash Out, PayPal button connected to the channel. Show your boy Eve some love. If you can't understand, we all poor. But that don't mean I'm going to stop. I'm going to give you some more. You understand me? Let me see where we at now. They got to make stuff. Yeah. Mosley Punch Drunk. He know Bud is the people's champ that's going to whoop his protege. They know what's finna happen, man. Marshall, thank you for tuning in. Marshall, you been my boy, man. What's up? They know what's about to happen, man. They know it's finna be a man. They know a nigga going in the ground. Man down. That's Man Down Promotions. That's what your boy done set himself up for. They ain't want to fight. Remember the low ball, the 35% low ball, and Terrence took it. Terrence took it. He just wanted to know what he was gonna make out of them 35%. See, that's what real fighters do. See, this is why, and even though Shakur he getting low ball, 25%, y'all. But then so I heard, I'm not sure, they say Devin Haney took 21%. That's what somebody commented and said to me in one of my videos. I'm not sure if that's true, but I do feel that Shakur should take it because he gonna beat him. That should make you even more hungry and mad in the gym. At least he ain't giving you a rehydration clause like Tank. Mr. Rehydration Clause, Gervonta Tank Davis. And Tank is a hell of a fighter too. Great IQ, power, all that. But I just feel Tank ain't stepping up to the challenge of what he needs to do. Even though he in jail, I hope you're all right, my nigga. You understand? But Tank got to step it up, y'all. Ryan Garcia, rehydration clause. Come on, that don't even really count to me. I mean, it count, but why you come fight him at the regular weight, just at a regular 140? You know what I'm saying? You made Mario Barrios come in at a catch weight when you could make 140. Don't make sense to me. Yes, sir. Alabama in the building. Alabama in the building, Mr. Marshall. But it's gonna be a crazy. The fundamentals of Errol Spence to me is gonna get him knocked out. That double jab coming behind that jab. The fundamentals that's what's gonna get him knocked out, y'all. Terrence, y'all forgetting that Terrence is one of the best counterpunchers out there today in boxing. If Errol Spence makes a mistake, it's his ass. Especially in the later rounds. Especially in the later round. If Bud go to that body early, it's over. If Bud go to that body early. It's over. Y'all more worried talking about Errol Spence body attack like Bud ain't got one. But this is going to be a beautiful fight. It's going to be great. I see Errol getting caught like Kelvin. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Round 10, round 11 is over. And Errol a hell of a fighter. But see, what y'all think gonna happen if Errol lose? If Errol Spence was to lose, what do y'all think will happen next? Is y'all think he gonna move up, go to 154 like he tried to just do with the Keith Thurman, which y'all ain't say nothing about? Y'all ain't say, no, Errol, we want to see the Bud fight. Why are you called? Y'all was happy as hell. He can't make the weight no more. Y'all ain't want to fight. Y'all ain't want to fight. Errol just can't make the weight no more. He getting big. Yeah, so basically you saying he a weight bully. He could have been with the 154. He fought Errol Spence. Do y'all know, for the Errol Spence fans, your boy started at 154? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's probably why his roughest fight was with Sean Porter, because Sean Porter used to box in the amateurs or something, I think, at 154. When you fight people that's actually your size or has got as much skill set as you have problems. Yeah, when you fight people, that's actually at your range of weight, yeah. Because see, without that knockdown when he fought Sean Porter could have won. That could have been a draw, or Sean Porter could have won that fight too. Terrence knocked him out. Well, they didn't knock him out, he stopped him. He gonna rematch if he lose? Might do. Same thing gonna happen again. I think that Derrick James and them are hoping that Terrence's legs are old. And if they hoping that, they're wrong. Terrence stayed in the gym. See, y'all got to think about this when it comes to both fighters. Terrence stayed in the gym, training, being sharp, fighting amnesia. Errol Spence Jr. to get drunk. long layoff, bullshit. You see, this is big factors in the sport of boxing because your conditioning and what you're doing matters. If another fighter is in the gym all the time and then another one is always in the club, always with rappers, always going overseas when he had detached retinas getting on airplanes and you weren't supposed to do that. Because silicone's supposed to hold your eye together so you can heal, but he go right overseas. See, it's a lot of factors coming to this fight y'all don't want to talk about. See, but we already know the excuses are going to be coming. He was in a car crash. That car crash stopped him. If he was never in that car crash, he done beat hell of a good name fighter since he was in that car crash. But when Bud beat him, it was the car crash. It was the detached retina. That's what it's going. It was the layoff. It was the layoff. That's what it was. That's what y'all gonna say. It was the layoff. The accident, you're exactly right. The accident is the reason he laid out on that car. If he would have never had that accident, Bud wouldn't have stood a chance. Well, why did Danny Garcia stand a chance? Why did Sean Porter stand a chance? Huh? Why did Yuga stand a chance? And he had came out the car, Rick, fighting him. He said at one point he had to be with 50% to fight and beat Danny Garcia. So don't come with that. Boy, I've been waiting on this. Ooh. I've been waiting on this for 4-5 years. 4-5 years. Then we got Charlo. Charlo trying to go up and be great. Y'all know it's gonna be funny. And I ain't gonna even doubt it. What if Jamel Charlo walking around weight is actually like 168? Which I know he ain't gonna fight the same. But I'm saying, some keep telling me, I don't know why y'all, I think Charlo gonna beat Canelo. I don't know why. I know it sounds crazy, this man coming up 2 weight classes. I think Charlo got a chance, y'all. And even though the skill sets ain't there, I still say his skill set is a B-, C+. But I don't count. It's hard to count Charlo out, especially Jamel, y'all. They're just being real. They're just being real. And one of my words was, and I'm telling y'all this honestly as a Crawford fan, but y'all know Keith Thurman is really my dog. That's who I ride for. Going up against Charlo for Terrence Crawford, that's a big problem too. Charlo ain't gonna stop. Charlo gonna keep coming. Charlo gonna keep coming. And got power in both hands. So Terrence moving up to his natural size at his weight class, and then Jamel Charlo rehydrate after the weigh-in, that may be a problem, y'all. But if Terrence gonna do it, hey, you wanna be, hey, that's great. Even if he lose, still win for greatness. Still win for greatness. Even Jamel Charlo going for greatness, y'all. Doing what he doing to fight Canelo, that's greatness. That's going. If he beat Canelo, he already in the Hall of Fame. But that right there says precedence. He will never be forgotten. They will always talk about. You remember when Jamel Charlo beat Canelo Alvarez, went up 2 weight classes? That will be remembered for a long time. What you say? Canelo hasn't looked. Oh, Canelo ain't look good at all. But he gonna look good against Charlo. He's gonna look good against Charlo. People could hang that up. And I ain't gonna go into what I always say. He gonna look good against Charlo. He's going to look good against Charlo. Believe that. Let's talk about the trainers. Terrence Crawford got 3 trainers. And I think, if I ain't mistaken, all his trainers box. I just found out the Mexican dude that trained him was a 3-time amateur champion. So these guys know what to go look at. These ain't no fake trainers. These ain't no Virgil Hunters. 3 heads, 2 heads better than 1, but imagine 3. Giving you a game plan of how to go out there and win and get your victory. You know, I talk a lot of trash about Derrick James. And, you know, it ain't nothing personal. It's just my opinion and what I believe. But we're going to see what we're going to see what changes he do with Ryan Garcia. And if he makes some changes with Ryan Garcia, I'm going to give him a salute. But I just think that Derrick James just got good fighters, and he getting acclaimed for having good fighters. That's just my opinion. You know, you hate it or love it, but it's the truth. It's the truth. But let me see. Somebody must be on. But that's just my assessment of it. I think Errol Spence gonna fade out. I think he gonna fade out. He gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? This is what gonna surprise people. I think Bud gonna stand in his chest. Bud gonna stand right there in the pocket with him. If you really think about Errol Spence, what did he do besides jab? Jab to the body, double jab, then a hook. You rarely see Errol Spence ever throw a straight left hand. You rarely ever see him throw a straight left hand. Jab, 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 come around the guard, hook. Jab, hook, body, 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 hook. Jab, jab, jab to the body. Jab, jab, jab. Them fundamentals gonna get him knocked out. He gonna throw them jabs one time, and Terrence gonna counter. I'm telling y'all, he gonna catch him. I don't know if Terrence gonna be in a southpaw stance or orthodox, but he gonna do that. Oh my God, it gonna be in southpaw. Errol gonna throw that jab and jab. As soon as he start out with that jab, Terrence gonna clip him with a right hook from southpaw. Right hook from southpaw. Back. Shake him up, and it's over. It gonna come from behind them jabs. Watch what I tell you. Whack, whack, back. Whack, whack, back. You just gonna, ooh. And Bud gonna, back, 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 back. Out of there. That's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I feel in. But I'm still a little worried about Errol myself. You know what I'm saying? The boy, besides his size advantage, I don't give him nothing. I think Bud do everything better than Errol. Everything. But see, that's just my opinion of it. Oh, y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, it's gonna be a real ugly day. And then my birthday gonna be the next month behind that. My birthday is coming. And I get to see this 5 years away. This gonna be a beautiful July, y'all. Forget the 4th of July. July 29th gonna be fireworks. Errol Spence think he gonna be seeing stars. You don't see Errol Spence? Stop, bud. Stop, bud. Please. It's over with, baby. It's over with. That's what's gonna be going down. I ain't gonna be on here too long, man, because it seems like ain't nobody really talking, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you what's going down, y'all. Errol Spence will not win that fight. No way, no shape, form. Bud is not gonna let that happen. We finna see some greatness. Two-time undisputed champion. Bud at welterweight. Did y'all see when he let Terrence Crawford touch his belts? Y'all know in boxing that's a no-no. You don't supposed to touch my belts until you beat me, nigga. Don't touch my belts. Terrence touched all three. Terrence touched all three of them. It is gonna, y'all. It's over. It's over. It's over, man. It's easy work boxing, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned to the channel. I just had to get on here and talk my talk for a little bit. Y'all stay tuned, man. Share the videos. If you want to donate to the channel, like I said, go to About. The button's there. You can go to PayPal or Cash App. Share the videos. Shout out to both fighters most of all. You know, even though I go for one, I'm still supporting two black men getting their bread. You understand me? Because they getting them big bags. Respect to y'all. Y'all have a good night. This your boy Easy. I'm out, baby.